Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. How you doing? Thank you for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.
Person is talking, an intelligent person is talking, an intelligent person is talking, and so on. And that was the day I started bringing the English of bimbo. If you remember Lagata, Timoni, some people are bimbo, and I come with English of sophist, that some are sophists. They use clever way, all sort of true things, sometimes, corny things that are genuine to maneuver and to get people to doing something that will favor them. I see a lot of that in African television. African television was the reason why I brought that English sophist. It was the reason why I brought that English, bimbo. That those who look intelligent, they look attractive, you see beauty in them, you see handsomeness in them, but by the time you check their capacity and amblagata, you see zero thing. They are so intelligent without anything. They look so attractive without intelligence. That is what I was supposed to say. So African television now saying he wanted to use foundation to raise money is a fucking lie. He went ahead to say the foundation has secured an hospital in Belgium that are ready to be doing free DNA for minimum of 500 people in Nigeria because of the level of paternity fraud. I'm quoting African television now. He said his foundation African television said, my foundation has secured an hospital in Belgium that will be doing free DNA for minimum of 500 people, 500 women in Nigeria due to paternity fraud that is going on in Nigeria. So he was saying a lot of things about African television. I remember my sister who also lives in Netherlands, close to Belgium, saying that he has researched about African television. I'm talking about Fumi Ije. She was telling me, Westo, be careful. This man, my research has proven to me several times that he's a fraud and so on and so forth. And he wants to use your platform because you are always online, you are always going to inquest to just make himself popular. All of these things came out to be truth. Unfortunately, when I got the red flag, I didn't leave when some people left him, but I later left when I saw the red flag myself because I caught him red-handed. So for African television to now come out today, to be doing so much, so they back out, bringing different name of foundation that are not registered. I'm even surprised that I cannot even differentiate between name reservation and registration. Name reservation and registration.
Sorry, I beg to
okay, I will continue, please, because I'm boiling.
Let me take you back to the memory lane. When he said that he has paid, there's a hospital already in Belgium to do DNA for 500 people for free and everything. A week after, he now made a video that every individual would pay 20,000 naira. Do you remember that? That he said everybody would pay.
He said something for form. Something about form or something.
No, he didn't say it until we now challenge him that even as when you said you would do free DNA for people, you have already paid, your NGO has paid the hospital in Belgium for free DNA kits, and he came out with a cutting board, he put it in his nose, trying to demonstrate how DNA will be done and all of that. And later he now started charging. Imagine that you're charging 20,000 naira times 500 people. So he was campaigning that, and now he's denying. I had to call AJ today, Westo, because this has to stop. I don't really like doing this because I remember when this situation happened, I can categorically say today that what actually caused issues between us was this man, because we got to a point where we have to choose who is staying with African television and who is leaving. You understand? And again, we cannot hold anybody responsible for that because we all have our mind and we can decide what we want to do. It's just unfortunate that some people don't have conscience. So I'm not going to put that on anybody.
Sorry, Lagata. Let me just say this because I have to round up. Like I told you, I have a lot I'm doing, but I just have to honor when I hear my name mentioned, and of course, when you say you have some questions for me, it's fine, and I just have to do this because we just have to continue to make sure that things that are not proper, things that are not right, especially this part of African television, needs to be told, especially to those people that joined in the middle, or probably those people that just joined that didn't know where we are all coming from. So African television is the one as appear to be who he is now appearing to be, someone who doesn't have what it takes. A few days ago, I was on his platform because of the so much noise he was making, and because Aries was also trying to clear some issues. Even when I have my reservation about Aries, my reservation is just simple that, she supported African television so much when she knows truly that African television has no registration, it has no foundation to push this. She supported that so much to the extent of providing lawyer, writing letter, and so on. Though she has said it that she's backed out now, but in the first place, why has she been able to do that when she knows so well that African television has no foundation? So that's my reservation, and I don't want to go into too much details, to emphasize on that. So like I was saying, I was on his platform a few days ago, and I asked him that African television, how many foundations do you have? He said one, and he said something of Love RF Foundation, that is a Lariomodia something foundation. Why I asked that question is because I remember African Television Foundation, Mohbad African Television Foundation, which is 2, Mohbad Memorial Foundation, which is 3, and this 4th one that is now claiming to have approval. That is not approval, which is 4. But he said 1, but I can count 4. The second question I asked him that he turned to Wahala, to Sodija, to Fidagbogbo Nkanru, was that is it proper for you to embark on any activism or transaction with the name of a foundation that has no certificate, that has no registration, that is not active? He started saying, is Westo registered? Is this registered? What is Westo as an individual with a foundation that claims to be a foundation that is not registered? Is it the same thing? It's not the same thing. He started saying all that. The third question I asked him is that every foundation has a board member. Who are the board members of this foundation? Who are the board of trustees of this foundation? He started saying, can I know the name of your wife and your children that slept in the house with you? If I cannot know, I also don't have the right to know the members of the foundation, the board members. Foundation is not something secret. Document of a foundation is public because it is registered with government. Why are you hiding it? If I go online, search your name, I should be able to find it in the radar. On the radar, I mean, why are you now hiding it? That is another thing. And I started asking, is there anything you want to do differently that people on ground are not doing? I mentioned Yomi, specifically because I see him always saying Yomi, 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 Yomi. Even if all of us have gotten 1 or 2 reservations, there is a way everyone should fight. He who must fight must come with a clean, intention to fight anyone, not just coming to say blah, 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 blah because of rivalry or hate that something that you deserve is going to another person. That is all I saw that he was doing that made me to ask that question. And the same question is probably the question that have put him in problem. It may not be question I asked him directly, but I know the question would have been part of the questions that he has no answer for, which is why he's in trouble. If he has gotten answer for my question that are, correct answer for the question, he wouldn't be having answer, any problem with any person asking questions. You understand?
Thank you, Westo.
Unfortunately I'm coming. Let me just round up. I'm going. Unfortunately, he has failed. Okay. Please do so that I can answer together.
Okay, I want to ask. Now we know that this man, NGO to coexist. We know that Yomi's NGO exists, but it is not possible for all of us to be on the same page. But why do you choose to drag Yomi, you in particular? Why do you choose to drag Yomi?
Anyway, let me just answer you quickly, Kid Boss, and I will say this, and I want you to just take this and hold it. You see, the place of questions and evaluation is not same as dragging. Please, I will not even want you to say that Yomi is being dragged. When Yomi is doing what he's doing in the area and the line he is doing it, anyone on my platform would know that I said it, that in that part, I give him kudos and I clap for him. And I said, for that part, I even said it on other people's platform, even on my platform, he's doing so much. The question I ask is the question everybody will continue to ask. Because for me, it's the one interfacing with the police and is the one giving us updates regarding the, latest, especially what is happening between him and police. And I said, if for 1 week, Yomi has updated us about the latest from the side of police, and truly they are looking for Wunmi, what is delaying them for 1 week? Is Wunmi too much for them to get? If police are looking for Wunmi 1 week, 2 weeks, and they are not getting Wunmi, we should continue to question them. That why? What happened? Are they taking it with levity? Are they deceiving us? Who is deceiving us?
Westo, Westo, you and I know that there is hand in this thing. This thing, because
you see the hand that is in it. Is the more reason why we should ask the police. Why we should ask the police what they are doing, and that is it. You see, people will ask questions, and there is one thing I want to tell you. Igbami, Eremandoto. You understand? Please give me 1 minute, please. I'll continue. 1 minute.
Okay. So let's have Sumo Julie.
Hello.
If you are here, please.
Hello,
yes,
can you hear me? Good evening
yes,
to everybody on the platform.
Good evening. Yes.
What I think is there's so much.
So sorry. I just have to attend to someone quickly because of I don't want someone to miss the road. Are you with me? Can you hear me? Sorry. Am I here?
Yes,
Julie.
Okay.
Yes.
So keep boss. You see, let us not rubbish some sensitive questions.
Please, Sumo Julie. Sorry, ma.
Let us not
rubbish some
sensitive question. Not because some people believe in the advocacy of Westo, some believe in the advocacy of A or B or Lagata, and some believe in the advocacy of Yomi, then you now think that there won't be a question that is intersecting. There will be an intersecting question. When reason out of all the hosts, many of us are for peace. We preach peace a lot. But you see, followers will come to say a lot. And even to some extent, if you reason with them, you want to ask questions. Asking questions is all I believe. I don't believe in dragging. Like I said, I always put a rejoinder on my platform. A lot of people don't even like me for it. And I can understand them. And I try as much as possible to appreciate them because, of course, they have the right to hear their opinion as as far as justice for Mohbad is concerned regarding the case. And, we cannot satisfy ourselves. I know you are a staunch supporter of Yomi. I am not an enemy of Yomi as well. And I will tell you that for what he has been doing, I can understand what he's going through. But at the same time, we need to ask questions that if he's putting so much effort, if some people are believing in and they are supporting him so much, physically, morally, financially, spiritually, and the rest, then that effort must not also go in vain or be in vain. And that is the reason we are asking that with this so much effort, what is now delaying the effort? Who is not making the effort to show? Who is now rubbishing the effort? So much effort on press conference, so much effort on border tour, so much effort on letter writing, so much effort on the coming protest. Why are this so much effort being blocked? Who are those people? Who is deceiving who? If it is the police that is not crowning this effort, they need to be caught. Question needs to be asked. And we need to also let Yomi to know that, are they deceiving you to say you are welcome? You see, everybody has gotten the right to write a letter. Everybody has gotten to write a protest as long as you can follow the right channel and you can do what is right. And as long as you can go to anywhere, submit a letter, you get a received copy, they put a stamp on it that it has gotten to the table where you want to submit it. Everybody has the right to do that if you really know the line to follow. I wish, of course, it's what I see Yomi doing, and he's doing it right to the best of his ability, which is all I say. But why are this so much effort not getting the appropriate action? Who is blocking the appropriate action?
Westo, the people that are blocking this justice, kò kí n ṣe ni wọ́n dé. Ṣé rí gbogbo ìgbà táwa fi ń sùn, táwa fi wà lórí ẹ̀, táwa fi ń set camera, these people are working on the ground and they are working with cash. They are working with items. They are working with they are closer to these people already.
Westo. And some of these things will not be my answer. My own side, I've answered it, and I believe you also understand.
I understand you. But
another thing I want to tell you: if so many hosts decide to say all of us to be on the same page and we should continue to toe the same line, there will be clash of titans. Like attack and
we don't need to be on the same page, but we don't need to castigate ourselves. We don't need to relegate ourselves. That's the point.
Everybody has gotten his own language or pattern of language.
We don't need to relegate others' effort. You don't need to, you don't need to demean ourselves.
That should not be directed to me.
No, not you. I'm just saying. No, not you.
That is not me. I will say what I need to say. I'm a host. My platform is there for people
I'm just saying, it's a general
the same way you've gotten a right to come and talk on my platform.
Exactly. I'm just saying it the way it ought to be, not the way it is. No, I'm not.
Now, to not cut it short because I need to leave the mic for other people. You see, African Television Foundation. Let me tell you something. You have gotten a name reservation on the CAC portal, not a registration and not approval. If you reserve a name, they are telling you that within so time, this name can proceed to, register. When you now register and the details of all that you want to use for your registration from the position of CEO, which is the head, the secretary and the rest, the finance and the trustee and everybody, when they now submitted important documents and, verifiable documents, and CAC is satisfied with it, that is when you get approval. Registration process will come first before approval. What you have is name registration, name reservation, and it has a time limit. If they reserve your name for you that you can use this name between so time and time, if you fail, they will take it. It happens to me when I'm registering my company as well.
Yes, it happens.
When African Television is now saying, I've been approved, I keep approving myself. I approve for what? Name reservation is not approval. Approval will come after registration. Registration can be denied. You can have a name reservation and not get approval if the documents you are submitting are fake, or if those you are submitting are not having the requirement of CAC. But I don't know why he's saying I've been approved. You've not been approved, African Television. You only have the name reservation that has a time limit for you to complete your registration.
Name reserve. Yeah. Approve name reserve. What approve after you register? To register,
What's not approve?
Certificate here go.
Publish it in the newspaper.
Newspaper before the approval. So I'm just here to clear all this. And like Ragata rightly said, he has come on my platform truly. He was so popular there, and a lot happened, even on AJ's platform. Because I remember a lot of us migrated from AJ platform when AJ was off. So he said a lot, he promised a lot, he even make it look as if African Television Foundation is such an organization that their staff, number is up to 200.
No, he said I have over 200 people working for me under African.
Exactly. And you don't have the office today. It is so worrisome. And can you pay African Television about you with a bunny? To back a few days ago, before this cast, Timolosi platform to the Molo be question. To back your joke will reflect the question. He should be giving answer to himself to say, humble boy, African TV, don't deceive yourself. Me, Larry, I won't deceive myself. I have a long way to go. You have also used the same unregistered foundation. You have used the same unregistered foundation to sue Baba, to take Baba to court. I don't understand. Why are you doing all this, African Television? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's continue to
Westo.
I know one of these days we'll get there. And let's not forget one of us celebrating birthday tomorrow. almost success. Anyhow, we can reach out to appreciate her. Let us just do. Thank you so much. I want to listen. God bless you.
All right, thank you, Westo.
Westo, thank you
God
so much
bless
for because me and
more, Julie.
Hold on.
Let's have
Me and him are the best.
Good evening.
Hello, am I audible?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, good evening to everybody on the panel. What I'm thinking is this African TV guy is so desperate, and the desperation is going to end up. It's not going to end well because, I mean, he had the opportunity of just going with with the little that is writing now, because I don't think this guy is bent on stopping. Ṣé àbí ó lọ síbi kan tó sọ pé ibi tó máa ti là nìyẹn àbí òkú Mohbad náà máa fi ṣe nǹkan kan tó máa là? Because I mean, as a Yoruba person, I'm wondering why is he so desperate? Why is he? Because I mean, it's not.
He said it has been written at the core.
Because I mean, and he's always so aggressive. And he's always very, very quick to, to lash on people so that he can be on the defensive side, always arguing, trying to win the race at all times. So that personality of his is not going to work out. I know that he's very jealous of all Yomi's steps and stuff, but he can't even hide it. It's terrible. I mean, and the worst part of it, he doesn't even have the funds. If you cannot even complete a registration or, register for an NGO, that's why he keeps attaching himself to one person. So, at this junction, the best advice for him is just to go in peace before he goes. If he wants to go in peace, fine. But if other than that, Baba should try and sue him, especially for. When he sued Baba, he didn't have a foundation, and I believe whoever the lawyer messed up. So this is the time that if he doesn't go in peace, they should sue him and let him go, because it's not going to be of any good. He's trying to rebrand, and they're already regrouping. So that's my take on all this. Eshego.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Lakata, she wants to talk. Thanks.
Yeah.
Chef Sorrosa.
Me any much know that is so because everybody said it all. So when he call us see me, so come out distract gbogbo nǹkan tí à ń ṣe lọ́wọ́ nìsín because ó fẹ́ dàbí distraction ni so nǹkan tí mo lè sọ nìyẹn.
Thank you very much, King's Entertainment, Baba. Thank you. Am I audible?
Yes.
Right. Sacrosanct. Orúkọ Sacrosanct. Sister Right, because we had a bet earlier, and he said that if I'm able to play his voice saying that he said he will give 10 million, and not that he's gonna raise the money, right? That he will leave the justice for Mohbad. Maybe this is how he will leave. I doubt he will leave anyway, but we will see. I'll wait for that his live show tomorrow. Because why we go to my play. At least that is why I wanted Westo to come up. Because good day.
Good day, Mr. Okay, sacrosanct. Well, in your context, sacrosanct.
Who wants sacrosanct? It was okay, sacrosanct.
Wow.
Lucky boss. Right, so.
Ó ti máa retire ní Belgium àbí? Torí ẹ̀ lọ ṣe fẹ́ wá tẹ̀ pàmò.
Yes, now.